Hi everyone, welcome to Take a Walk with Me, Doctor's Orders. It's a beautiful day out there, really nice. Today's Sunday, May 31st. Current temperature is 65 degrees. High today is going to be 76. That's pretty comfortable. Rain chance 0. I like to see that. Humidity 58% and the winds are 8 miles per hour. It doesn't seem like it's that much here right now. So, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing okay. I got about 6 hours sleep. That's better than my average of 5. And tonight, what are y'all gonna have for dinner? We got some of that barbecue left over that I made the other day, and it's so delicious. I think we'll make another meal out of that tonight. I won't have to do that much, cook anything much. Either that or we might go out. I don't know. Depends on how we feel. But we're going to definitely have that barbecue. I mean, we're not going to just leave it sitting in there. It's, got to have that again. I got some interesting information for y'all that garden. Joe sent me wasn't a video, it was just like a post that talked about pollination. And you know, I've been talking about there's not that many bees back there, and last year I self-pollinated a lot of the things, doing what I showed like in my update videos and stuff. I'll take and flip the flowers and stuff and rub on them, and then rub others, you know, just rub one after another and stuff. Well, this article says that you can self-pollinate. Well, let me explain first that tomatoes, eggplants, and peppers, their flowers are not like regular flowers on other vegetables that are open to where bees can go in there and pollinate them very easily. The part that has the pollen in it, and I think it's called the pistil maybe in there, or stamen, either one. I'm not up on all the words yet. The little thing in there that has the pollen in it. On those plants, it's enclosed instead of being open. Okay, so a regular honeybee, they say bumblebees can do it pretty good, but a regular honeybee can't bust through that to pollinate it. So a bumblebee will pollinate it by, it shakes its wings, like it's the vibration that it does with its wings. It'll get on the flower and hang on it, and it shakes like that. And so you think of it as a salt shaker. On the inside, it'll start being shaken, and it releases the pollen, because they won't pollinate if nothing shakes that loose. It'll just stay there on it, and the flower will just fall off. So, I guess to simulate that, it says to use, of all things, a toothbrush, an electric toothbrush. Okay? And I'll show you in just a minute how I'm going to do this. But you take it and you don't have to touch the inside of the flower like you do with, like I've been doing with my finger, and I broke a few off that way. All you do is put this on top of the flower. Let's say that's the flower, my finger, and turn it on for a couple seconds. These tiny vibrations will release the pollen inside there, making it, you know, pollinated. So I just think that's awesome. You know, I am going to still look into the bees, especially for my other, you know, plants to be more fertile, and I mean, you know, have more product. And but I definitely want to do this with as many of the tomatoes as I can. Some of them I can't reach too good because I got 3 rows, but I'll find a way. So let's go out here. Everybody's looking good here this morning. Okay. Let's see if I can find one on top here that would be... Okay, like this one here, it might not be the best candidate for this, but you take and just lay it on top. Those vibrations, here's one. You can see it moving around just very... Let's see. It's hard to do. Okay, that's only two right there. I don't see any more right there. These over here, they're already done deal. Here's one though. Oops, wrong button. These are already, I'm afraid to touch those. They're very fragile for some reason until they grow some more. And there's our tomato there. I can't take a good picture of it because let's see if I can turn it a little bit. Okay, oops, my truck got knocked over down here. Okay, here's a couple more. I wish I could set this to where I could... Okay. Just gonna lay it on top. 2 seconds. Here's one. I don't think there's any more than that. Did I get that one down there? I'm not sure. Yeah, I did. Here's one too. Might be too young, that one. Yeah, that's cool. That is so cool. I don't know if there's any over here or not. I know there's some getting ready to. There's one. Even though that's pretty... Where is it? There it is. See, it's a lot better than trying to stick your finger around there on the end of it. You can see it shaking. Any more? There's one. Any more? There's one. Yeah, I can get to all of them because I can walk in here. I can step in here. Any there? There's one. Ah, this is great. I think this will work. It makes sense. I don't see any in that one. And now this says you can use this for peppers too, so you can see that it's enclosed in there. Well, that one doesn't look, that's what it says though, peppers and it's already got a pepper on it there too. There's two. That has flowers ready to come out. This little one down here isn't doing that great. I don't know if it's going to make it or not. I may have to put Miracle Grow on this because this is mainly manure, which will help with a lot of things, but it's not the same. Hi, kitty. Oh, how are you doing? Huh? How you doing? Sad. Okay. Yeah. Hi. What you doing? Huh? You're being funny, aren't you? I don't see any more flowers on the peppers. But it's going to be interesting to see, because I know that a lot of those flowers fall off. A lot of them fall off. So maybe it won't, maybe it'll make them more, you know, pollinated. And you can see, these are the multicolored carrots that Joe sent me that came on in some, it was a tape that spaces them for you. So I haven't had to thin them. But you can see, Joe and everybody, they're starting to look better. The tops are growing, you know. Some of these will have trouble. These zucchini and stuff, maybe. But I had them covered up by zucchini last year and they still grew. So it is coming up, Joe, and it's coming up spaced. There's a few of them that didn't, or may have got destroyed or something. But, you know, all in all, they are coming up. They were a little slow coming up, but they did. And they're spaced perfectly. So I do like that feature about it. And if y'all can see what I did back here with the green beans yesterday. Since there's already a trellis over here, but this is going to be mainly for cucumbers, you know that some of those are going to get on that trellis. And this one just doesn't seem like it's going to be enough for the amount of green beans that's there. So I put these two little ones that I had over here. You know, I put this new stuff from Dollar Tree, this trellis over here for the snap peas, which looks perfect. I had those two that I was over here, so I put them back there for something else for all this to grow on, because I don't want to just pull these up to where there's less. So I'm giving it some more area to grow on. I know it doesn't maybe look the prettiest, but it will be. It'll probably be one big bush after it gets up there. And it's working on it right now, going up through there. You can see the feelers and stuff. These leeks are really starting to look good. I like the way they've grown, because they were real little. But they're doing real good there. I don't know if the manure has more effect than this. You can see those over there are bigger than these. So as far as what I'm getting from that is, and this has fertilizer in it, this Miracle-Gro soil. So what I'm getting from that is, these are regular, these are some kind of a Granby hybrid over here to about right here. You can see they're a little bit bigger, the leeks are over here. But what tells me is that it's better to grow the leeks and onions in the manure one. So that I'm learning that from that. There must be something about the manure that's good for these, you know. Butternut squash is starting to come up a little better. And look how this is grabbing onto everything, y'all. Little feelers are grabbing on. It's going to be perfect for those snap peas. The turnips are starting to look more like turnips over here now. I keep pushing a little bit of dirt up against them. You know, every chance I get, like this one needs a little help over here. And that'll make for a good turnip under the ground there. Cucumbers, this one's starting to get to where it's going to climb. This one over here looks pretty good, and that one. And those are the ones Joe sent me back there. Over here, seeing some of the radishes I planted around the edge coming up. The turnips I tried, I actually could get away with probably planting a few more turnips there, since these eggplants seem to be growing up instead of out. I could put some more turnip seeds if I want and have them see what they'll do. I'm afraid that this red giant mustard is going to cover up my giant Thai peppers. That's what I'm afraid of, but you know, I'm learning too that obviously was too close. They'll still grow, but they won't be as effective because they'll get shade from all those big old mustard leaves. See the things coming up around the edge here. I didn't mean to turn this into a big garden update this morning, but I was really fascinated by the information with the toothbrush. And I'm going to see what's happening with that. Boy, I tell you, just everything just looking really, really good. I'm really pleased so far. I'm going to have trouble, you know, some bugs here and there, and different things happen, but so far I'm very pleased with all the new stuff. You know, I really took a chance of growing stuff I've never grown before, but I figure if I can grow the other things good, don't be scared to grow something you've never grown before. Just do it. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is it doesn't work out, you know. But you never know until you try. So I think I'm gonna have to get out here and pull some of this clover back. It chokes out everything. It's wanting to go over some of these right here. I'm really pleased with everything up here too. I didn't think it would grow in this old nasty clay. But I did put some dirt in here. I probably need to come and put some more. Looking good there. And that one sunflower seed still survive a plant. And we got clover getting in on all this. Yeah, I need to do some work up here. Maybe I could do some today. With that sun beating down on you, you're doing stuff like this, it gets to you pretty quick. Oh yeah. Hey you guys, come on, grow. It's like they've been in transplant shock or something. I need to, like I said, I'll get some Miracle Grow and put it up here too, because this soil just ain't the best. Yeah, this stuff will cover up all this. Watch it. Yeah, that's enough for now. Up here looks great. I see little flowers on that. Well, I don't know if that's one I planted or not. How about we walk some finally? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have get me like a holster for my new weapon against non-pollination. Have to have me a holster where I can just gotcha. Like, let's see. Yeah, have to work on my quick draw. Now we got a little breeze. It feels good though. I don't need to mow yet. I wouldn't mow on Sunday anyway. But some people have to in their situation. Maybe they work like used to when I worked 70 hours a week or something. I couldn't, the only day I had was Saturday. And if it rained all day Saturday, that made it, you know, you couldn't wait another week to mow. You know, I didn't, you know, never wanted to, and I hadn't that much ever. I think I'm gonna wait till Tuesday. Let it grow a little bit more. A little bee. Just following around, see if There's two of them. Move around. I don't see my little butterfly friends right now. I need to get out here and pick some of these. So I guess you could make tea out of the dried ones, obviously. But there's a lot of seeds on there too. I'm collecting. I don't have a bunch of seeds this year. I had a bunch last year. I had a big old gallon storage bag about half full, and I've given away a ton of them. I got some left, but not as much as last year's. I think some of these are trying to make a comeback. I come out, I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but I came out here yesterday and got my pruners and cut off a bunch of this stuff that was sticking up. It looks a lot better. You can see all the stuff I cut by the new, you know, you tell it's not dark. You can tell where I've cut all around here. Had to do something. It was too much trying to grow back into a bush. I won't have to pick as much off of it. I need to spray the new cuts with some spray paint. It'll stop it from growing. At least from out of the end of it, it'll stop it. Oh. Yeah. It is a nice day. No clouds hardly. There's a little wispy cloud over there, but that's about it. I filled the feeders. They were pretty much empty. See some cardinals there now. Yeah, I won't mind having that barbecue again. It's really good. I just used Kraft Hickory barbecue sauce. Most of the Kraft ones that I've looked at don't have high fructose in them, and that's a big plus. And it's cheap. You can find them usually like 99 cents on sale. I try not to get the ones with high fructose. I hate to say it, my favorite has it, and that's Sweet Baby Ray's. I can't believe they've got that in there. I would rather pay a little bit more for one even that didn't have it, that just had sugar instead. I'd pay more. I like Stubbs, but I only buy it when it's on sale because it's kind of pricey here. Good day for walking, everyone. Good day for walking. Oh yeah, I did put a few more flower seeds out yesterday. Hoping they'll come up. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's walk and the information about the pollination. So please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day. I don't know what I'll get into. We're gonna go to the Dollar Tree and try to find the, I'll bet those cord, I bet they don't have that one that I'm looking for my phone. We'll see. We haven't been in a while anyway, a few days, so check it out. So everybody, I'll talk to you later on. God bless.